What it do, my peoples? I know it has been a minute, a month and 2 days to be exact.
Oh, well, damn. It's been that long?
It's been that long. We missed the whole month of February.
Well, we gave Black. Damn, we missed all Black History.
Missed the whole Black History Month. G.
Man, damn.
I was busy the whole month. I was busy. Anyway, welcome y'all to another episode of Big Boy Banter. The boys are big, the banter be busting. I cannot find my guns and I feel like dealing with that. What's up, man? How you doing?
You say what now?
I said, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm spectacularist on a Sunday afternoon. You know, spectacularist, nothing spectacular.
It's not.
What
That's
about
not a.
yourself? How about yourself, man? How's work? How's school? You
That's
got the
not a word.
kids?
It's not a word, and then it's not afternoon. It's night.
You say what now?
I said that was not a word, and then it's nighttime, not afternoon.
Well, think about it. The time's finna go up an hour here in what, a couple of weeks. The groundhog saw its shadow, so then we finna get an early spring or late summer, whatever the hell they call it. You know, all that kind of good stuff. So I mean, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be all
Okay,
good.
all right, okay. Well, I'm good. I'm sick of school. That's my usual rant. We're not even getting to that. So okay, it is what it is.
You can't say you're sick of school. Just say
I can say
say that school has become a little more challenging than you like it. How about that?
yeah, however you want to use the synonym or rephrase the paragraph so I won't get plagiarized. Either way, it's still the same.
Man, do you? I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this gem, man. You can use it if you like to. If you don't, cool. Have you ever heard of a thing called Spinbot?
You told me about it. That ain't the issue. Writing is not the issue. I am a writer. All my essays are good. That's not the issue. I like writing essays. To believe it or not, it's gonna sound crazy saying it out loud. I don't have a problem. I can tell the story all day long. I talk. I don't have a problem with it. Geometry is kicking my ass. That's what's
Well,
kicking my ass
that's
right
that
now.
math one. I'm
Yeah, math is kicking my butt. Outside of that, I'm good. Everything else is A's.
for real.
Yeah, I don't mind writing. We can do that all day. That's no problem. All right. So let's gonna get to it while people walking in during the show.
Huh.
Is money hoarding and food hoarding a trauma response because of fear? Now I saw this on a TikTok. Give a little background, and the person broke it down that we do this because of trauma. So I just thought let's talk about it.
I think there could be. Um, I'm trying to get my thoughts together because I'm scared to spend the money because I don't know where my next dollar coming from. Right?
That's it. That's what
I
they
don't know
said.
where my next dollar coming from. But at the same time, man, I've got a cousin who I hate saying it, stay with my mama right now, and he eats every fucking thing. When I say everything, like he eats up all the food, and it's like, why? Like why? What's the deal? Oh, I gotta get some. Hold on.
This dude here, he out here in the order line. We just got to be the most ghetto podcast in the world. I don't even know what to say. While he's away, I would say for those who are listening, it's considered a trauma response because, for instance, if grandma, uh, we know old people who like to hoard food. You go to an old person's house and they got all that food in their cabinet, and they got all that stuff in their refrigerator, and they keep wanting to have food because they scared to run out of food. It's a trauma response because at one point maybe grandma ain't have enough food in the house, and she was scared or she was nervous, so she racks up on food, or my grandma racks up on cleaning supplies and stuff like that. And it's a trauma response because that shit crazy because there's no need for you to have 8 boxes of game, 120 load, and ain't nobody in the house but you. You know what I'm saying? That's a, I wouldn't call it an illness. It might be, but that's the thing. My grandma has 8 boxes of game on deck all the time. She got like 5 boxes of fabric soft, and I ain't talking about like the 80 pack, like the 150 pack. She has like yes.
Serious?
Yeah, she be having like 2 things of paper towels from Sam's. She be having like 2 things of tissue from Sam's, the big rolls, the big
The big
190
30, the
rolls.
36 rolls in one pack.
Yes, yes. And she
Well,
got two of
no,
them.
it's more. It's like, yeah, it's probably like 36 or 45.
And,
I'm not sure.
and like I said, ain't nobody in the house but her. There's nobody there but her.
Well, trauma. Like I say, with my cousin, like he drinks a bottle of Coke. He won't drink no water. This nigga started making sugar water, and like it's weird. So sugar water. People don't even fucking. It's weird, man. But he does a lot of stuff. He pisses my mom off. Cause he 50. He 50. And yeah, he's talking about a little kid. But I think it's because at one point he was having to fend for his my aunt stayed with my grandfather. She made sure that he ate and stuff like that. And then when my cousin moved in with my grandfather, like it's probably like a fend for yourself, God for us all situation. You see
Gotcha.
what I'm saying? So and my uncle wasn't worth a damn taking care of them over there. So I don't know, man. It's weird, but at the same time, I kind of understand. But at the same time, I kind of don't because it's been 3 years now. You see what I'm saying? He been staying with my mom for 3 years, so you shouldn't still be doing the same thing. But he is because I guess at one point he didn't have. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
makes
know.
sense. I mean, like the lady was saying, she has money, and this person I follow TikTok, she's got her own little business. She doing good. She said, "I got money in the bank right now," and she said she won't even go buy her $10 shirt. You know what I'm saying? And I go through that. Like right, I went to the mall one day last week. I went to the shoe store. I went to the shoe store in the last year about 7 times. I haven't bought a pair of shoes yet.
You
I can't do it. I went
you
to the
must
shoe
got
store
them
Friday.
taxes. You got them taxes trying to
No,
spend some
no,
money.
no. I need some shoes. You need to see my shoes. I need some shoes. I have
Nah.
holes in my shoes, and so
Oh yeah, you
I
gotta get
just.
some shoes. Yeah, nah,
But
I ain't got no holes in my.
I be
But
feeling like if I spend this money,
I ain't gonna lie. I got two pair of shoes in my Nike cart right now, and they giving me a discount on them and everything. They begging me to buy them. It's like $112 for two pair of shoes, and I'm like, I'm finna get them, and I'm like, nah, I'm not finna get them. And then I'm like, I'm finna go ahead and get them, and I'm like, nah, I'm not finna get them. But that's just me on spending on me. You see, because I've never been like I've. It's been times I've gotten mad when somebody purchased something for me. You see what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, why buy this for me? I'm for real.
right,
Like I'd be like,
right. I'm with you.
why? And they'd be like, well, I wanted you to have this, or I feel like you needed this. And they'd be like, nah, I don't want it. I mean, and I guess because I don't know, I just never been the taker. It's some people out here. It's some motherfucking takers out here though. Now you whatever you give them, they gonna take. But I just
Oh,
never
I
been a
know.
taker. Like I can remember,
I know.
it was a pair of Jordans, probably like the last pair of Jordans that came out, like when before the retro started coming out. And so little Jared was like maybe some months old, and my girlfriend at the time now, which is my wife, I can remember she went and bought me some Jordans, and she was like, "I want you to have them," and I was like, "No, I don't want them," and she got mad. But I understood why she got mad because she wanted me to have a gift, but I felt bad for taking the gift. You see what I'm saying? Like I was like, no, I don't. I was like, I could have just got me some Reebok Classics, and that way there'd have been something simple. She was like, but why? But that's just me though. That's just me.
Now you're not alone because I can't spend money on myself, and I don't like getting gifts because I'm not used to getting gifts. Don't nobody buy me shit. So I I'm used to buying all the stuff. So maybe that's a man thing. I don't know.
Maybe it's a man, but I know some
A
dudes
real
who some fucking takers. I know some dudes who like some takers. Like they mad you didn't buy me the brand new $400 Jordans. You got. You know what? I'm gonna have to slap you up this weekend because you didn't buy me the $400 Jordans. I know some takers, but at the same time, I do know some guys who be like, no. So I understand it. I understand it.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, we move on out there. I just think it's something to look into, especially with black people, what we've been through and the trauma that gets passed down. It's just interesting to hear so many people say that they going through the same stuff with getting and giving and all that. Like we feel bad as a culture to take stuff, which is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, next topic. How is loneliness affecting our
All
decision
right.
making?
How? That's what I said. How bad? How bad is loneliness affecting our decision making? Man, I know some people who tolerate some stuff. I never, I just know some people out there who tolerate some stuff for fear of loneliness. You see what I'm saying? Or to say, I mean, you gotta think about it. It's songs out there like the Betty Wright song. I think the Betty Wright. You rather have a piece of man and no man at all. Like that's like some bull.
True.
That's some. I mean, I don't know.
All them
I
70, 80 songs is terrible. When you go back and listen to the words, you like, oh, hold on.
some of them was horrible. I did you know Stevie Wonder had a song? Part Time
Hmm.
Lover. You ever listen to Part Time Lover? Man, look,
Yes.
those y'all who do watch the show, go listen to Part Time Lover. That nigga was blind. Stevie was blind. Well, Stevie is blind. And that nigga had ways of still finding out having a side chick. Ain't no way. You blind. You can't wink at him. Okay, what you how you no.
I mean, he can wink. He just can't. Anyway, that's
What?
another
Well, I
story.
mean, he can't see. He can't see. He don't know if it's Rebecca or Veronica, but he just know he talking to a woman.
I mean, think about it. Like even when what's is that a Mary J. Blige song? Um, man, what's the song? It was just in my head. It's so many songs. It's just on, and like the feelings, the things you would do if you feel lonely, and it's people in relationships that feel lonely that do crazy stuff. So
True,
just
true.
imagine. I
That's
can
why I
just
said
imagine.
it's some people who are in relationships that do stuff, in fear of loneliness. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right.
And on
Well,
both ends of that, they can be where they go out and try to get it from somebody else, or it could be
yeah,
that they'll
yeah.
take stuff from somebody because the fear of I don't want to be alone, or
That's what I'm saying. Both,
I
like I
don't.
said, I'm with you with both of it. Like
Yeah,
I'm going to take him doing this, or I'm going to take him. I'm going to take her doing this because I'm afraid of being lonely.
right.
Or on the other aspect, like she out here, she not getting satisfied at home, so she paying old boy bills because he don't let her feel lonely, or he
Yeah,
paying old girl bills because she giving him a piece that he missing at home. So like both aspects, it affects you. It affects you in the short run, the short term, and the long term. I feel because you don't know how you don't know. I mean, feelings are a mug. When you start leaning on feelings, you gonna start making some crazy choices and decisions.
yeah, that's what's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Thinking with the heart and not the head, it'll mess you up every
It,
time. It'll
it
get
had
you.
it had you walking in the rain trying to mop up the ground. You
Try to
just
weed
don't
eat a
know.
fence.
Try to weed it. Look, well, there's no. It had you outside walking in the rain. You don't know you without an umbrella. Why he
Yeah,
got a car? Why he walking? Because you got to cool off. I'm telling
yeah.
you.
That heartbreak of mud, it's something
Oh,
different.
it's something different. Life, boy, yeah. Let's just say we're gonna leave that at that. We're gonna leave that at that. We're gonna leave that. But yeah,
This
I
dude
feel
here,
like and you gotta think about it, man. Some of the things that we see, because social media, like, once again, I hate always going back to it, but social media ruins relationships, man. So
oh
with
yeah,
that being said, huh?
I said, oh yeah,
So you gotta think about it. People see pieces of people's lives and be like, "Shit, I want that. I want that," and then they mess around and get that person. Be like, "Damn, I didn't know he was gonna beat me every other day though. Like, why he gotta drink and beat me every day? But you get flowers. Hey, there go the flowers you saw. Ta-da! We got flowers. But I don't know.
it's a scary thing because I've said it to a lot of people. You get somebody that's gonna put up with how crazy you are, because everybody got some crazy in them. I don't care who you are. Everybody got a certain level of crazy in them. If you got somebody that's gonna be there for you and accept that, you better sit down somewhere. Cause there's some people out here that hurt you. They hurt you real bad. Now, if you're in a bad situation, boo 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 kitty, don't stay. But what I'm saying is, you better start looking at other people's stuff because you don't know what they did to get there.
Now, when you say other people craziness, what you explain that, sir? Explain. Give us a better example of that.
Okay, everybody has their own quirks about them. You know, this person might snore, or this person might like it hot versus it cold, or this person they might get sick a lot. Or everybody has something about them that you might find slightly undesirable. And
Right.
if you make a big deal out of that small stuff sometimes, you know, you get mad. Oh, he I can't take this snoring no more. Well, did you go get him checked out to see why he snore? I mean, it's just those things that can be fixed. If people don't even try to fix it, they be like, well, old boy down the street don't snore, so let me go get him. And you gotta be careful with that. That that can put you in a place you don't need to be. Then you with somebody else, and like you said, they knocking your head across the wall.
My
This
phone
boy
went in and
said
out, so
not.
I missed that last part.
Oh, I'm just saying basically you gotta be careful. You might get your head knocked across the wall. That's all.
True, 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 true. And I mean, with that being said, uh, did you know that women beating on men was on the rise?
Oh yeah, domestic violence is rising on the other way
I
around,
did not know that.
and men suicide rates are doubling, have doubled. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy out here. A lot of men feel extremely stressed out trying to provide for a family and trying to meet these expectations. Like it's this website that's keeping up with all the things women say they won't accept no more, like the $20 dates, the $30 date. Like it's a list. A guy's keeping up a list of all the stuff we're hearing on social media on what we can't do no more. It's like 600 and some things on that list. You can't breathe hard, you can't snore, you can't order dessert. It's all on the list. You can't order desserts. First date, you order dessert, you sassy. You can't order Long Island iced tea. You can't order fruity drinks. You can't order none of this. You gotta order like something straight and strong. Yeah, yeah, all that crazy stuff
Why can't give me a Long Island iced tea? I might
because
not
it's
want to get
sassy
super
to them.
drunk. I might not want the crown. What can you order a crown and coke still?
Yeah, you can do that.
But I might not want the crown and coke. The crown and coke hit me different. I might
I
choke
know.
you out on the crown and coke, like on the fruit drink. I ain't gonna choke you.
This dude here.
I'm
I
trying
know,
to I'm
but
trying
it's
to get the
just
fruity drink in me. That way I don't choke. Cause once I get that crown and coke and you get to talking crazy, I'm gonna bing 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 bing. It's gonna be over with,
you trying to go to
man.
jail.
No,
Yes,
no, I'm
Long
not.
Island will get you missed.
But
You trying to go to jail.
if I had the Long Island iced tea and you get to talking crazy, I'm be like, man, you know what? I think I should leave. I mean, if I'm at your house or if you at my house, I'm gonna just hey, I think you should leave. But if I had the crowd, if I had some of that mad dog in me, dog, you bing 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 bing. All of a
I ain't
sudden we
gonna
got a big misunderstanding.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a Long Island iced tea at Sippers one time, and dog, it hit me so hard. I ain't gonna. All I had was
You know what?
one.
What was I at? It might have been True Relief. I had a Tom Collins, and that mug was Timothy Collins or something. That mug was tough. I said, "Shit," but I don't drink that much, so that might have been my thing. But
I
yeah,
drank that. Speaking of Sippers, you see what I did there?
boy, this dude don't mind linking some stuff. What you got? What you got? Y'all up in here
Speaking
fighting
of
these people
Sippers,
establishments, man. I put it on Facebook yesterday. Look, I'm gonna tell you. I went downtown, right? Me going downtown. I went to True Relief because I wanted to give me something to eat. So I went, got me something to eat. Upon getting myself something to eat, I come back down to zero. Parlor Five, super packed. True Relief was packed. Uh, Vibe looked like a whole different city by itself. It was so packed. But all these places were packed. And then I started to ride by the SIP, but I was like, no, my house before the SIP, so I don't feel like going out there. So I ended up going home. But I put on Facebook last night. I said, hey, y'all enjoy yourself out there. Please do not fight at these people establishments. I'll be damned if y'all out here fighting at these people establishments. And then, man, I'm not gonna speak on that situation, but I pray for the young lady that everybody was talking about at Vibe. I'm not even sure what happened, but man, they gotta get trained. You gotta be trained security because you gotta know how to restrain people and not hurt somebody. Because you hurt somebody, you gonna end up in jail.
You know, getting sued is what's gonna happen.
Well, he in jail. He in jail right now. So,
I'm saying get sued too. You have the wrong, and then that can really cause some problems at your establishment. And they
but
start.
once again, man, it's just so much. If it's two women fight, and I hate saying it like this, but women, them the worst ones, so you got to pull them apart. You can't have them by each other because they go fight over you, up under you, around you, trying to get to the other woman. But it's like dudes, once you get them, usually guys, one person scared to fight and the other person glad about it. That's how it usually is with guys. It's very rare that you see two pit bulls try to get at each other. When you got two pit bulls at each other, you tell them to stop, they go stop. But usually the guy that's the scariest is gonna be, man, you don't hold me back now. But you holding back with one finger. You like, hey, get back. But you holding back with but don't hold me back, son. You don't know me, son. But like with women, it's different. I don't care what you say. Louisiana women, y'all have a different tickle. Boy, and this at the junior, elementary, junior high school level, when they try to get at you,
It's
or when
something
they try to
different,
get at
man.
each
It
other,
really is.
man, they go in the bathroom, they go in the locker room, they don't give a dip, they go get it wherever it's at. Wherever it go down there, they finna get it there.
Oh, they trying to meet up right now. To be honest with you, they trying to they trying
Somebody
to
was
meet.
saying that they probably meeting at the zoo park. I
Yeah, they
said,
trying to
man,
link
what
up
the
right now.
crap? I wonder
Like
if they out there.
it's so sad because this my age group, and I'm like, bro, I can't even walk fast down the street without my knees hurting. I know y'all got aches and pains. I know you do. You too old to be out here trying to fight. When I saw the video of Sippers, I was like, I know at least three of these girls. They all in their 30s. Like, at what point does it? At what point does it need to be like? I need to stop. Like, I need to think about this. I got to keep. And you know what? Let me tell you about what happens from the legal side of this, and why I don't pay people no mind. Then they all get in the court. They all in there looking crazy. Now they all trying to explain the story. Everybody done seen it. Everybody done seen the fight. It's all on social media. We all done seen the fight at this point. And it's like, do y'all not know how bad y'all be looking when y'all be in these clubs fighting? In the public too. Your private areas out, your breasts out,
I'm gonna
clothes
say,
falling
no,
off.
go ahead and say it. Titties out. You don't want no drawers, so then your ass out, you look
Yeah.
cuckoo, all on camera. And then you got somebody recording, like, oh, the fight, why y'all jumping her? Why they jumping her? Like, what? Be quiet.
It's bad. It's bad. And
I
then
can't
y'all
believe
tell
y'all let them top her. I can't believe y'all let them top her. It was weird,
now
man.
these folks don't
Somebody, but you actually, first of all, the person is actually recording this. So why didn't you stop the fight, man?
cause you gotta be they gotta record, man. They the cameraman. That's their job.
They don't never do a good job. Hire
They
hire a
all suck.
professional. Get Rico out there to do get CJ Williams, Forever Williams photography. Get somebody out there professional. That way we can get some good angles. Cause y'all people don't think we hear y'all. Oh, why no, man, no. I don't
Look,
look here. First of all, I do not condone y'all fighting. I would like for y'all to go out there and enjoy yourself and not fight. Please don't fight. But if you must fight, have a licensed photographer out there, a licensed cameraman. That way we can have good footage. Because you get the side view, and who hit? Wait a minute, was that old girl or was that old girl that hit at that time? Because they was jumping. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet though. I don't want to get us killed. So I'm gonna be quiet.
No, you're not gonna get us counsel. I mean, I think the thing is that what makes me worry is it's like I enjoyed this past they was talking about how packed the places were. I was going to the places I was going to because they were not packed. I was going to True Release because it didn't look like a club. I was going in there chilling. I was going to Party Five because wasn't nobody going in there. If all y'all finna start flocking these places, I'm finna go right back in the house. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what's gonna happen to
Well,
me.
I can
And
say True Relief. True Relief looked like True Relief last night. Don't get me wrong, he had a nice little crowd, but he's now doing the membership. Like you
I
gotta be
saw
on the
that.
up. You gotta be on the up and up and going there. So I like a place like that because I want to know who hit me with the bottle. Who hit me with the bottle? I don't know that person. But you got a membership. Oh, it was Ronnie. Ronnie hit me with the bottle. I know that nigga. You know. But I mean, just all of a sudden, just come out of bing bing bing. Oh, wait a minute. Who was that? No. But if I know who it,
And
okay.
the thing,
Huh?
my beat like at first I was like, oh man, why we gotta have memberships? And then I watched the video this morning and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bite the
I,
bullet, dog. Like I'm gonna bite the bullet.
I'm
Whenever I
I'm
start
gonna
back
do it.
going, I'm gonna pay my money and go because it's like I know I'm gonna be safe here. I know the
And
crowd
I
here
hate
is
saying it, but it was like Marcus was a genius. Marcus said you come in there, you done got the vibe. Everybody know it's cool, laid back. And then all of a sudden he said a membership. First thing, us. Man, I can't believe that. I ain't finna pay to go in there. Nah, 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 nah. But man, look here. They was charging $70 to get in vibe last night. 70. 7-0.
that shit criminal,
How?
dog. That
How?
shit criminal.
And then they were back doing it. Like, I think the owner was only charging 25 or 30, but you had to pay the security a certain amount to get in. And it was weird. Like, it was like the OK Corral. Like, wait a minute, is this Gunsmoke? What the fuck I got going on?
The one time I tried to go in there, the one time I only tried to go once. The one time I tried to go in there, it was 20. I said, all right. He said, hold up. He let the clock change to 11. I watched the security guard do. I watched him. He let the clock turn to 11 and he said 50. I said, bitch, bye. I said, bye. I went right down the street to the pool hall, paid my $10 and went in there and chilled out. Like, no, like, nah. I'm like, I don't know.
I got
I
one
don't
better than
get
that. I used to go, I used to frequent there on Wednesdays for their wings.
right.
Uh, Anybody who truly knows Keys, Keys is a down dresser. Like I'm gonna come in there with some jogging pants, some Crocs, or some flip flops and a t-shirt. Like I'm not coming into the party. I'm coming in to get my wings and go back home. Right. So the last time I went, I ended up having a route or something happened. But I got there a little bit because I used to get there about 6, between 6 and 7, before security get there and all that. But this time I happened to get there like right at 8-ish, 8 something.
Oh, you
So I
tripping.
get there at 8-ish. All of a sudden, dude at the door, he texts me, security frisked me, and he was like, it's gonna be 15, big man. 15 for what? I said, man, I'm going here to get some. I'm talking about I'm very undressed. Like very I say undressed. Underdressed. I said 15 for what? He's like, that's 15 to go in. I say, hey, I'm just going to get some wings. He was like, hold on. He goes to the front, come back out where I'm at. He was like, man, we don't supposed to do this, bruh. But if you just go ahead and give me the 10, you could, bitch, you're not understanding the math. I'm not paying you a bitch ass thing. You're not understanding. You're not understanding. I'm not finna give you shit. I'm finna go pay for these wings and take. I said, you know what, brother? You have a good night. And I ended up seeing a coworker of mine. I ended up calling him. I said, hey, I'm finna send you this money. You go ahead, get my wings. I'm gonna just wait outside. Bring me the wings outside and go back. And he was like, oh, I got your keys. Cool, cool. So we ended up doing like that. He was like, why didn't you come in? I was like, shit. They told me I couldn't. He was like, oh, man, come on. So I go back up to the door. As I'm back up to the door, the dude say, I mean, this dude like a local celebrity. He was like, "Hey, Key's good, bro. Da, 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 da. You know." He was like, "Oh, I don't know him, but she." I mean, he come in, he paid the 10, and he was like, "What you mean he paid the?" He was like, "Dude, you see how he dressed? He not coming here to party." He was like, "See, look, like he was dressed up. The dude, my coworker, he was dressed up. Like he had on the J's and the jeans and the everything. Like he came to knock somebody down off. Like I came to get
This
some wings to
nigga.
go home." And I'm like, "You still on now?" Like, you know what? Never mind. So I told the boy, I said, "Hey, I slid him my money." I said, "Bam, go ahead and get my wings, break my change, and we gonna do it like that." But man, look here. I am not paying no money like that just to go get no wings. I'm not.
I ain't paying that money walking inside nobody establishment. Not for no one night.
$70.
And I got love for the people that own that motherfucker, but dog, I
But
got
I'm
three
telling you
kids.
what happened. They say it's the security. They say the
Oh,
security doing a little crooked deals. Like you paying them 40, but you gotta pay them 30. You gotta pay the dough 30 and the security 40, and that's how you like that's weird. That's
okay, but
weird
if
to me.
everybody know that, then why ain't nobody doing nothing about it?
Did I lose you?
I say if everybody doing it, then why ain't nobody doing nothing about that?
That's not a me question.
I mean,
That's what
I'm
I
just being real.
but that's what I've heard. Of course I've never paid 30, 50, 70,
No, you
17. I'm not paying no money just to go order some wings, first of all.
the only reason
And
I
I'm
was
gonna go
about to pay the 20 was because it was my cousin's birthday. And I was trying to go in there and party with her. And I'm like, I'm like, all right, cause I ain't never paid 20 and I'm been all over. I've been to Vegas, I ain't never paid 20 to get no club. So I'm like, because it's your birthday,
I'm
because
gonna do
I'm
the
out here with you, I do the 20. But when they made me wait in the line and I started seeing stuff get weird and then come back and say 50, I said, bitch, please. No, no, not Big Mark. No, hell no. Nah, not me.
Hey, look, I hate saying it, but one of the clubs downtown, Hold the Duke, is about to get spooky. Cause ain't no way, $50, $70 to go in the club with the same people I see all the time. I see these
Every
people
day you see these
who in there.
motherfuckers
70 $70. That's
every day.
almost a concert. G Wine in there, Usher, who in there? Who in Babyface? Who you got? Too Legit to Quit? Kid Capri?
This the
Who's spin?
same
I'm
people,
like,
the same
I ain't
people.
even say who. Look here. You know how people like who's the DJ? Nah, I'm old school. Who's spinning records in there? Who the hell spinning records in there? Cause I'm not finna. We not finna do that.
I'm with you.
No,
I'm with you when you right, man. Hey, like I
no.
said, we got love for y'all. We really do. We just whatever y'all
Don't get me
got going with
wrong.
this
10.
this door
I'm gonna pay the
situation.
10. I'm gonna pay the 10. 15. 20. If I wait till 11:30, 12 o'clock, I'm gonna pay the 20. But
That's what I
anything
say.
above that, no, man. I've been to members, and members don't close till 5 o'clock in the morning, and I ain't have to pay nothing but $15 to go into members. And no offense, but it was some stuff in members that you only saw in members. Let me just say that y'all ain't doing that in vibes. Members was the
I know what you're talking about. I heard about it.
members was almost like a XXX rated movie at times. You go on members, you just see, wait, whoa, why he do all? Don't go over there in that corner. It smells a little funny. I'm
I'm
just
not gonna
saying.
play with you.
I'm just saying. They really be
Speak
hunched
of
on the dance floor.
speaking of attention seeking people,
Uh oh. Are we? I'm
are
sorry.
we?
Are we
Go ahead.
addicted to attention? I feel like some people are. I feel like some people are.
Shit, I feel like
And it
everybody is.
becomes it becomes uh I'll never forget. I probably go somebody go probably unfollow me after I say this,
Go on,
but
say it.
I can remember a person. A couple well, I remember one person precisely. One person I knew who would post things on their social media, right? And if it didn't get so many likes in an hour, they delete it, bam. And then they'd come back with it a couple of hours later. And if it didn't get the same amount, if it didn't get as many likes, they delete it again. And until it got a certain amount of likes, they leave it up there. But if it, like, let's say, if it was a picture, a post, whatever it was, if it didn't get a certain amount of likes within an hour or so, they delete it, and then they put it back up later on. And I feel like that's the attention whore. You know, what is your take on that?
I found out I like attention, but I found it out in a
Wait a
bad way.
minute, you an attention hoe?
I'm finna explain it. Can I explain it?
Oh
You
man,
ain't let me explain.
no, damn.
Oh my god. Are
I'm
you
working
done?
with attention hoe. Go ahead,
Are you done? Are you finished? Are you done?
go ahead.
I like attention in the sense that I like for somebody to speak to talk to me and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna do nothing
Okay,
crazy. I'm not gonna
okay.
be on these. I'm not gonna be on these sites. I'm not gonna be, whoring myself out like that. But there is a particular group of people that I like attention from, and so I'm working on that. I'm gonna leave it at that. You fill in the blanks. So
What group is that?
they got a different set of chromosomes than us. That's all I'm gonna say.
Boy, your wife gonna kill you, man. You gonna
I like it from her too. So she got a different set of chromosomes.
okay. Now you clean it up. That's smart. You thinking now. You thinking. You
So
thinking.
I didn't think so, but yeah, but I try to stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good now, but there was
I don't think I've I don't
a
think I've
little
ever
time
been attention.
period
That's
where
what I said. I don't think I've
I
ever
was
been
really into
attention
it.
seeking. If I do get some attention, okay. If I don't, okay. I kind of like flying under the radar. I like being in places that people don't know I was there
Yeah.
because I enjoy myself. And I mean, and don't get me wrong, the things I do ain't criminal or nothing. No, I ain't gonna get in trouble with my spouse or nothing. But at the same time, people see you too much, or they, you know what, he always in here. I wonder who he, and you like, man, I just can't come here and have fun or something like that. And I ain't gonna lie, I like going to Relief. Wanna know why? They always got something to eat. And I always got a couple of dollars in my pocket to buy me something to eat. So shit, I can go in there, have me a drink, and buy me something to eat, and mess around and play a game or two or something. Oh, boy, I'm in heaven. But then you
I
go
just
there and people
like the
like, you know
environment.
what? Huh?
I just like the environment, man. It's just chill.
What you call it? Travis Chapman. He got a cigar bar. What is it? Blowing Smoke? Right off the highway, right across from Wingstop. Nice
I know
little
what you're talking
place.
about. Yeah.
Nice little chill place. You go in there, smoke your cigar, watch a football game. Now he ain't got nothing to eat in there, but they got the cigar. If you smoke cigars or not, you go in there and chill. Bars a spot you can smoke cigars. Like True Relief, you can smoke cigars. But I mean, you can't smoke no cigar and sip. They be in there smoking them tweeds. So you gotta be careful with them because they gonna be like, "Damn, nigga smoking weed." Like, nah, man, I'm a teacher. I don't smoke weed. And all of a sudden, you got a random piss test Monday morning. You be like, "Fuck," you know. Oh shit,
He's
vibes.
like,
They in there eating. You gotta go in there eating punches. That's on. I think vibes like the new Diddy Bop. You gotta go in there ready to fight. If you
oh man,
ain't
I heard Diddy bopping a long time. You went back.
man, I went way, boy. Diddy Bop
You
used to
went
be the
way
place,
back.
boy.
Sound
Man,
like the
Diddy
Capitol
Bop,
complex.
man. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that.
You had to
Don't do
fight
that,
for your life up in there, G.
man. You go in there, you better keep your head on the swivel. You don't never know where it's coming from. I'm talking about
BBV City.
fist balled up the whole time. Be like, hey man, what you? He ready? He know what's up. It goes down. But see, I mean. And I've seen like 3 or 4 fights and I hate going back to that, but I've seen like 3 or 4 fights in the where like, because the police are on the outside. They do the outside detail. They're not hired to go inside, so they have their own security. But I'd be like, what the hell is security? Like they have a fight for like 5 minutes, and 5 minutes in fight time is a long fucking
It's
time.
a long ass time. Somebody get
Boxing
their ass
matches
whooped.
on boxing matches only last 3 minutes per round. They have a whole round in the quarter. I mean, a round in the third. I'm like, damn, what? This a round in 3/4. I'm talking about motherfucker. Look, bullshit. I hate saying it like that, but I seen a fight in the that was in the patio area. Chick got hit, and then the other chicks started all of them about 7, 8 start fighting. Overalls fell off, everything. Breasts and cootie cats all out. Or girl had time to go put her clothes back on, come back to the fight, and continue. And I say, damn, that was a lot of time. Wait a minute. She went got she went put Vaseline on and everything. She went got ready, got a brass. Where is security?
It's wild, man. I don't know, man. The Capitol, the skate ring on Sunday, the mall on Saturday nights growing up. Boy, I like the mall on Saturday night. You had to be in a store to avoid anything because if you was walking with that crowd, it was liable to go down. That was the time. That was the time. It was not safe. It was not safe.
Before the saying came out, but those were on site days. On site days. I worked at Foot Action.
Yes.
My my south my sophomore, junior, and senior year of high school. I worked at Foot Action. So
There's Alexa going on.
she's a lazy woman. What she saying?
My wife got this crazy thing talking about some writing her plan a lazy woman.
Uh, anyway, uh, I worked at Foot Action, so I never got a chance to really see it because he used to always go down closer towards the food court or
It
right
had
there.
three spots: food court, the end by like what Spencer's and stuff is over there in the area. They used to fight in that little huddle
Yeah, what
too.
Sears was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then they used to fight in like in the middle over there on the other side by where JC Penney was, like them big
yeah.
areas. Uh huh.
That's what I'm saying. So I used to always miss them, like, cause at Foot Action. That's what Foot Action was all the way down,
Yeah, by
kind of where,
GameStop. Yeah,
yeah, past that. We was
past
across
GameStop.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, we was across. It was the Gap. Then I don't. Is the Gap still in the mall?
Nah, ain't no gap in the mouth.
Damn. Yeah, it is. Just big ass gaps. Just big, just empty stores. But yeah. But like we was across the Gap. So yeah, that's what Foot Action was across the Gap. So I used to miss all the fights. But like you could tell it was a fight going on because you could hear the ruckus like,
Mm-hmm.
whoo. And I'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, man, I can't leave the shoe store though, because I leave the shoe store, nigga go come in and steal all these shoes.
You
But
know it.
yeah, I can say I've never been addicted to attention though. I can't say that. Back to the topic. I can say I've never been addicted to attention. Like I said, I like not being noticed. I truly like not to be noticed. But and the reason why, like I say, I mean, when you're not noticed, you can go places and be there and people. I don't even know if he was there. I think I saw him. But sometimes, you man, I know people who do the most for attention, boy.
Oh yeah, I ain't on
They
that
wear
level. They crazy.
they wear certain stuff, they do certain stuff. I mean, they gotta take
Mm-hmm.
pictures. They gotta take pictures with certain people. They let them know that they was there with that person,
Yep.
and you be like, why? What was the significance of that? You know?
Got to post, all that type of stuff, and they got to be all extra with the post. I not man, I know it's bad, but they say that it's like a lack of attention growing up makes people like that. That's what they say. And then with the social media aspect where you think that people like it's like having a fan base almost. And so you think folks love you. They don't love you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nice to have followers, it's nice all that, but it's like I don't never let that shit go to my head. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't finna
Then
sit here
then
like,
they
oh,
love though. I ain't gonna lie. That's nosy. Niggas being
I
nosy.
know. I know.
They
I mean,
being
even
nosy.
with the what's that lady name? Tisa Teresa, whatever her name is, like that how that whole situation has like flip flopped on her now. Like that teaches you, man. People don't love you. 2 weeks
But I can't
ago,
believe the dude Charlemagne called her, like, he talked about her bad.
yeah, they all have switched on her. They loved her 2 weeks ago, and now they tired of her.
I'm talking about, but he was like he said, and I like his fat tongue ass. Like, I was like, God damn, I can't believe that nigga did that.
I can, cause she like man, you gotta think about it. She stole attention from every media outlet for like a week and a half. Everybody was paying attention to her. Everybody was watching her. She'd have made a quarter, no, $500,000 off of this. She getting interviews. She on TV shows. She on radios. All she did was talk about how stupid she was. Like, let's just be honest. That's all she did. And yet she's become the most interesting person for, a 2 week span. And people don't like that. They like it when you the underdog. But now that they don't find out she making all this money, now they don't find out, people don't like that. They're like, oh hell no. No. We gotta take her down now.
That's
It's
crazy.
crazy. It's crazy. That's how we are. She's like, I ain't trying to be attention seeking, da 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 da. I'm like, nah, it don't matter. Cause I think a part of her did like that. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it's nothing negative. I'm just being real. Like, you on part 39, you got 500,000 people watching. That's gonna make you feel something. I don't care who you are. You're gonna
Yeah.
feel yourself a little bit. But I don't think she meant for them to be, she didn't know that they was gonna attack her like that. Now everybody's sick of her. And it's like, we ain't gonna make her rich no more. That's crazy. She
Well,
already made her money now.
yeah. Man, what you think about this mayoral race, man?
I don't work for the people no more, so I can say what the fuck I want to say now. But
Oh, this nigga jumps out the box.
I'm just gonna say, if it's up to me, fire everybody.
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 So we just gonna be lawless. Monroe gonna be lawless.
You have whole two generations that won't even vote right now. You got two generations of people that won't even vote right now. Nobody is. We ain't listen. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What y'all doing?
I
That
don't vote.
what you do?
I don't vote.
What you do? No, I ain't talking about the voting part. What y'all doing like what's getting better? Tell me what's getting better. Explain to me how it's getting better. Explain to me how you making sure everything's fair. And I'm not just talking about the elected officials on the city council cabinet. I'm talking about the school board too. What y'all doing? What anybody doing?
I can't talk about that. I'm a Monroe City
You
School
can't.
employee.
I can.
I can't talk about that.
Oh,
I
you can
can't.
just be quiet. I talk. I'm just trying to figure out what everybody doing. Especially after I learn how property taxes affect school rates, how funding works now. I got a lot of fucking questions for a lot of y'all. What y'all doing? How y'all making it fair? How we balancing it out? What we do? What we doing?
I can
Nothing.
say with the city they did do Lee Avenue. They just did Lee Avenue and South Green. I guess the city did that. Now I don't know about you know, but the city
How's that
did
stopping
that.
crime? How's that? Tell me how they stopping crime.
The police get down the street faster in the police cars. Zoom
Oh
zoom,
wow, the police can get down there faster.
zoom zoom, boom. They ain't got to worry about the
I
potholes.
I put
Boom.
like this. I put like this. I wouldn't get rid of everybody, but most of everybody probably needs to go home. If you up for re-election and you and my grandma graduated together, you needs to go home.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I would say, I would say.
It's time. We need the city needs an infusion of younger people. And when I say younger, that's 28 to 45. That's who
How
needs to be on every seat. Every seat. Every
how old
seat. Listen,
Friday? So would you let Friday come back?
I don't necessarily have a problem with Friday, but he needs to be surrounded by a team. He can't be on this cabinet with people who's 70 years old. You need to know. Everybody needs to be. I give you the 50. 28 to 50. That's what we need. We need people who understand what's going on, how to talk to kids, understand the dynamics of what's going on in the streets. I, I don't need nobody who's doing something that they did 30 years ago. That's not gonna work right now. That's not working. We done with it.
Okay.
That's old. Like, in order for stuff to grow, you have to groom the young into it. And instead of people grooming us into being, state representatives and councilmen and all that, they want to be reelected instead. No, bitch, that's not what we need. We need you to teach somebody who's our age to do it. That way you can continue growing what you started. All the black candidates are old. Why? In the last couple elections has been like that. No, y'all get somebody, teach them. They'll bring you on the staff. I don't get that. Don't get me started on that, man.
I
Don't
see.
get me started. Because I don't understand. I don't understand, like, how is it so hard to get? I'll be good
well,
before I get canceled.
yeah, you're gonna get this counsel. You're gonna get this counsel. That's why.
That's on them. I'm not against them. If they want to sit and talk, I don't mind talking. I just don't understand why. If I'm 65 years old and I run a business, I should have somebody that I'm training to take over my business. I should not keep trying to come in every day and run the whole business. I can still be there, but I don't need to be overseeing everything that goes on. I'm old. My eyes don't work as good. Why am I still?
And ladies and gentlemen, that's another episode of Big Boy Banter, where the boys are big and bound to be what? Saying, because this guy's gonna get us for counsel on a Sunday.
Oh, somebody put about the president too. Oh yeah, I agree with the president too. Yes. They definitely aged out about a good 10, 15 years ago. You want to talk about them as well? They definitely done. Neither one of them.
Give me Obama back.
And that's another episode.
Give me Obama back.
He too old now. He too old now. I can't. I mean, he not at this age.
Well, give me the Rock then. How about that? Give me the Rock.
And on that note, we will see y'all later. We thank y'all for watching. Why? So he can be the same person he is in every movie in the White House.
Can you smell that the Rock about to send the missiles? I'm gone, man.
Man, y'all have a good one, man. It's been Big Boy Banter. Y'all, peace out. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna get rid of him because he tripping. Much love to everybody that came out and enjoyed the show, man. Until next time. We ain't gonna try to be gone that long. School has been whooping my ass. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.
Hey Jay, play that track.